We're a backwards people for that, man. We're backwards because when babies are born, the first thing we do is wrap them in pajamas and blankets. Life should be the other way around. My final rest should be pajamas, big old tiger blanket. And the minute that babies are born, they should immediately be put in suits because first impressions are everything. And I know you're like, that's such a goofy ass silly thought, you know? But it's serious, cause like, all right, just imagine that I brought out 2 newborn babies right now. Twins even. One of them in a suit and the other one in pajamas. Which one are you gonna respect more? The sleepy bum baby or the 401k baby? Like, I kinda wanna vote, but I don't go to church, you know? I think there's a lot of us like that we believe that we don't have to go to church, but as long as we're just good enough, God will still let us into heaven. Yeah, because in my mind, God is like those police captains in the movies. He's like, you don't play it by the book, but you're a good detective, goddammit, you're in. And I'm just at the gates like, thanks, chief.
What's up, everybody? Yeah.
Safe, but honestly, it's so safe that I'm scared again. They do shit that's not normal out there. The other night, I went walking through a park, like 10 p.m. at night, just to clear my head. And this little white girl comes up to me. She was like 8 years old, by herself. She was like, hi. I said, hell nah. It doesn't matter what color she is. If any little girl is at a park this late at night by herself, it's only for one of 2 reasons. Either one, they're out here to catch pedophiles. I don't want no part in her sting operation. This little girl's a fed, good for her. Or 2, this bitch is a demon. Right now, she's all sweet and innocent, hi. But in the minute, she's gonna... Either way, she don't got nothing to do with me. I'm minding my business. I kept walking. I was ignoring her. But she kind of got me, though, because I get offended easily. I'm a sensitive dude. I kept walking, and she keeps going. She's like, hi. I said, nope. And she goes again, hi. I was like, And then she goes, hola. I said, bitch. This is not a language thing. Before y'all judge me for calling this little girl a bitch, I want to remind y'all, I live in Texas. She had a gun. And I'm for real, like, if I talk about a law or anything like that, don't take it too serious. I'm not trying to, like, I don't have a point, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not that comedian. I wish I was. You think I don't? Man, I wish I could be like them smart comedians that they be like, you ever notice how society be doing this? And then y'all be like, oh, fuck. But that's not me. So for now, I got to come out here and just, you know? I'm stupid, bro. I'm a stupid man. I know I am. I want people to acknowledge how dumb I am, and I'm okay with being dumb. I've always known. I knew I was stupid since like the 5th grade. Because you remember in school, they used to tell us that Ben Franklin discovered electricity when he was flying a kite with a key on it and he got electrocuted. Yeah, he was out there, he's like, oh shit, you know what it is. Like, when they told us that story, that's when I knew I was dumb. Because if that happened to me, I wouldn't have discovered electricity. I would have just stood there like, what the fuck happened? Like, especially in those old times, I would have ran around my village like, hey, the sky is the devil. Like, he just touched me. I also want to say another thing, man. Because I don't want I don't want my jokes to ever make you think one thing or another, because then you guys, you have an opinion about one of my jokes and you think that it means I do this or that, and then y'all talk about it in the comments, and I read those and I cry. So, like again, I just want to emphasize, I don't care who you vote for. I still respect you no matter what. But earlier I was doing jokes about dating girls who are not so legal. And I don't want y'all to think that I lean on anything. I do have one opinion, that this is my opinion.
Notebook. Like whenever I'm in hood type areas, people are usually like, oh, he's writing raps. Right? But whenever I'm in like a nice uptown Starbucks, then people are like, oh, he's writing raps. One time I was like in a very like quiet, low-key coffee shop, and this girl comes up to me. She's like, hey, excuse me, are you writing poetry? I was like, no, I'm writing raps. I tried to hide my notebook, and she tried to peek over my shoulder. She was like, how come it says jerk off right there? I was like, don't worry about that. The streets is crazy. People die jerking off there. Well, a doctor did tell me. I was diagnosed like at 6. And I had that same doctor from when I was 6 up until I was 18, which is a long time to have one doctor. So when I left, I thought it'd be nice to leave him a review on his website. So who knows him better than I do, you know? I was like, this man was my doctor for the last 12 years. And I am still diabetic. 1 star. I left him 1 star because of the nurses he had working for him. They used to try to lift you up, but I didn't like it. Because they'll say things like, you know, in time, you could actually find that diabetes could be somewhat of a blessing in disguise. I think I'd rather have just a regular blessing. Well, the disguise part is really messing with my blood sugar. You're a horrible nurse. But I took her advice. Like years down the line, though, I was at a bar and some of my friends started a little fight. And this dude pushed me. So in my head, I was like, diabetes. I didn't want to fight him, so I said, hey, man, you don't want to do this. I'm diabetic. And this is one of those little things that sucks about living in America. He goes, me too, and then punched me in my face. I've never cared about like a weight problem or a diabetes problem in this country, but when that happened, I was like, this is out of control, man, it's diabetes. I saw it as like, come on, man, we gotta stick together, but he saw it as like, nah, 2 types walked in, 1 type's walking out. I'm just saying, it's usually you guys. But I don't think it's a race thing. Like, I don't think white women are skipping me because I'm Hispanic. I think white women are skipping me because I'm short and Hispanic. Like, hear me out. You see a 6-foot Latino dude standing in line, that dude has the potential to be tall, tan, handsome. You respect that man's place in that line. But they see me, 5'7" Hispanic dude in line, and in their mind they're probably thinking, he probably works here. I'm just getting in front of like. I don't say anything though. I don't really think it's a big deal. If anybody's wrong in the situation, it's me. Because if it's a good-looking white girl, I'm like, man, whatever. But if it's like a white woman that has a ring on her finger, then I'm like, racist. I don't say anything though. I feel like I learned my lesson once. Because I skipped a white woman once. And I got in front of her and she goes, you're gonna regret that. I was like, whatever. I didn't think nothing of it. I brushed it off. Then like 2 days later, I went to my old neighborhood to visit my grandma, and they turned their house into a yoga studio. I was like, ah. They fucking got me. Honestly, I kind of like when I get skipped by white ladies. Only the older ones, because they do it with like some guts behind it, with some attitude. You know, like older white ladies with the little glasses. They'll get right in front of you and then look back at you like, what? Go ahead, say something. This is a target. Who do you think they'll believe? I'm like, fair enough, fair enough. I don't know where I fit in, shit, but it'll also hurt my feelings a lot of the time. They get real dramatic when they hit the joint and be like, man, dog, you know, when I think about it, all my real friends are either dead or in jail by now. I'm like, give me back my weed, man. Changing my Hulu password, too. That's for my real friends. I got like my suburban friends, too, but they're like college kid, preppy type people, very cocky. Like, they can never answer questions by saying yes or no. They always got to say stuff like, you know me. That's weird. That is the strangest way to answer a question. Just talked to my buddy James. I was like, yo, James, a couple weeks ago, we were hanging out at that bar, and you seemed to hit it off with that one girl, and I've been meaning to ask you, did you two go home together? He was like, Ralph, you know me. You know me. I was like, dude, she's been missing for like 13 days, man. I don't know you at all. Offended by, you know, like, and I want to be a part of my people. I want to find something to get offended about. I want to be mad. I was watching all these different political channels, but I couldn't care much until I started watching CNN. They were doing this special on China, and now I started getting a little offended. Right? It caught me. The first thing that caught me, 80% of Americans don't trust President Xi Jinping. And I don't think that's true, because I don't think 80% of us knew China had a president. Called my buddy Peng, because he's from China. I was like, yo, you guys have a president in China? He says, no. He said, it's more of like a chairman position. I was like, oh, well, I don't trust him. And I kept watching. He said, the biggest threat to our country is the country of China. And that's where I got mad. Because China has not only clothed and fed me for the last 20-something years, but after every meal, they give me a little message of inspiration. China's my biggest threat? No. I'll believe they're my mom before I believe they're my biggest threat. They start pressuring me to vote a lot. I don't like that either. I miss being a little kid, getting pressured into more human things, like gangs, drugs. You knew which one was dangerous. But with voting, you can never pick a right side sometimes, you know? You think you know, and then somebody comes out of the shadows with some hidden facts that they read online. It's hard to know what's true or not. You'll be like, hey, yeah, I'm gonna go Democrat because I heard they got a good health plan. They're like, no, yeah, they do. It's a good choice. And then out of the shadows, somebody pops up like, but also, they eat children. So, oh, okay, I don't want that. Let me check out the Republican side. And you get the facts on them. Oh yeah, they got a good budget plan. They're really trying to fix up the economy. You'll like it. And then out of those same shadows, somebody pops up with like, but also, they're the ones who purchased the children. I'm like, I'm good on kids, man. I'm good. I do want to vote. I do want to, but honestly, I want to do it for bragging rights. I feel like one day there's going to be a badass president who legalizes all sorts of cool things across the country. Like mushrooms, weed, prostitutes. Not saying I'm just gonna go indulge in all of these, but I would like to think if, you know, by some circumstance I find myself sharing a legitimate blunt with a legal prostitute as we file her W-9. In that moment, I want to be like, you're welcome, by the way. I voted. I did this. Like, it's just scary. Like, you really do got to get informed, man. You can't just make a snap decision. Like, I'm 25, but I don't feel like I'm old enough to vote.